Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hawkeye Bass. And if you didn't see me that dumped that bag out, we got some today that I've been wanting to try for a long time. That is the LiveTarget Field Mouse. I've seen a lot of people use this on YouTube. I have never bought one, never used one. My first impression is not even taken out of the box is the hooks are way too small. It's a pretty narrow bait, but those hooks, man, they're narrow and they're small. So we're gonna kind of take this out. We're gonna be throwing some LiveTarget frogs as well, so we'll kind of see how the hookup ratio compares between the two. We also have a buzz bait we're gonna be trying, but today's main focus is going to be topwater. Now I'm going out a little early. We're gonna throw some creature baits around, some craws, some Cincos, until that sun starts to go down, until we hit that 7:30, 8 o'clock time, and that's when we're gonna switch to the topwater stuff. So yeah, let's get out there, see if we can get some fish on the LiveTarget Field Mouse. Alright guys, we're at the first spot. This is one of those ponds where you either catch nothing, or if you do catch fish, they're usually pretty quality fish. Starting out with just a little, this is a bruiser bait. This is one of their craws. And I'm pretty impressed with, just by looking straight out of the package at them, but see if they actually work here. Here's a closer look at what I'm using right now. This is the Bruiser Baits The Intruder Summer Craw. Pretty cool looking bait, just a ton of appendages on there. Nice natural color. I'm digging it. All right, news flash, guys. We just missed a toad on the freaking mouse. I was just casting it once just to see how it walked. We were literally getting ready to leave, and I just had a toad come up out of the weeds and grab this. So maybe we're gonna stay here a little bit longer. All right, guys. So I couldn't resist. Came to the good topwater pond. Couldn't resist after I had that one hit. Had to get here. It's a little early, so I'm gonna throw the little creature bait around here a little bit. And don't worry, this will probably be one of the last times you see me here for a while. I know I've had made my last 2 videos I've came to this pond, but we're gonna go to some ponds this week that I just got permission for, and they are fire. All right guys, time for the mouse. I can't handle it anymore. Gotta cast it. Look at that reel too. Shimano Canon, whew, best reel under $100, hands down. Got the high gear, got some fresh Power Pro on there. Oh. Got one. There we go, guys. First mouse fish. Sick. There we go, guys. It works. It's just a little bass, but it works. He just engulfed it too. All right. First fish on the old mouse. He messed it up pretty good. There you go, buddy. Gave that a solid second, guys. Like a really slow. I went 1 Mississippi, then set the hook. Like it was a slow second. There's one. Still not the size we're looking for, but another fish on the old mouse. Look at that. Just absolutely tanked it too. All right. Second fish on the mouse. Usually that corner is always good for 1 fish on something. There we go. Got him. That was sweet right when I said that. I actually got him. Water skiing him up. Another subpar size. I mean, this is a decent bass. I'm not gonna complain. Look at that. Horsed it. Gotta love seeing that. These hooks are a little harder to get out than a frog hook. There we go. Third fish on the mouse. So far, guys, I've only missed 1 fish on the mouse, I think, so far. So far, I mean, that's a better hookup ratio than I have with frogs, but these are also little fish, so see if we can get some bigger fish later, and then if I have time, I'm going to switch to the frog, or maybe I'll come back out tomorrow night with frog and see how it compares. We're going to pick this back up tomorrow. Well, for you guys, it'll just be a second, so we'll see ya. Just like that, guys, we are on to day 2. We're going to hit 3 different places today. We're going to go hit that really scummy lake that you guys saw in my last video. Then we're also going to hit some ponds too. Luckily today it is really cloudy, so that should help the bite. It rained a little bit this morning, which I think is going to help the bite. We had a little front roll through, so let's get out there. My goal is to try to get 10 fish on that mouse. I got 3 or 4 yesterday. But we want to try to get a bigger fish and really test that mouse. And we're also going to throw on a frog today too. Hopefully you can kind of just compare, you know, the hookup ratios and the blowups. So let's get out there and catch some more fish. In the heck? So I've lived in Ames or around Ames my whole life, and I've never even seen this pond, never even fished it. Pretty darn small, but it looks, man, it looks pretty juicy to look at though. We got some pads and stuff. That'd be good punching little pond, but what do you think? Should we try it? All right, guys, so we're down at this pond. Now you can see it's pretty darn small. Look at all these lily pads and stuff. Like this, this is a sweet little pond actually. We're gonna throw the frog, or the mouse, I mean, down here. I doubt there's any fish in this, but if there is, that'd be pretty cool. Tiny, tiny pond. And throw it right down the line. All right, guys, just as I expected, I don't think there's anything in here. It's pretty small. Might have to check it out for ice fishing this year. So we'll load up the old green machine and head to the next pond that I've never been to before. All right, so that's a no-go. I gotta walk like 2 miles back up this freaking hill. All right, guys, so I'm saving you from watching me fail at the last 2 ponds. Tried 2 ponds that I had never tried before, and probably a good reason why I'd never tried them. We're back here. Just want to catch a few more. All right, guys, so now is the time. After this, you're gonna be seeing some clips from earlier today where I came out the frog in the afternoon and just couldn't, or with the mouse, and just couldn't buy a bite, but I ended up catching a few fish on a chatterbait, including one pretty nice one, so I'm gonna leave that after this. But we're gonna try to get a couple more on this mouse. All right, guys, so I don't know what the deal is, but nothing is biting this mouse. I'm seeing fish, you know, jumping around, but I don't know, there is an abundance of frogs at this pond. Usually what I use is a frog, but man, I think the way that this works, like you can walk this so good. I don't know how a fish wouldn't bite this. So I don't know, it's pretty upsetting because I guarantee you the next time you see me at this pond, they'll probably be biting top water. It's just, you know, I go out and try to make a video on a certain thing. Most of the time I just come out, when I make my videos, I just go out and whatever happens, happens. I base, oh gosh, there's one. Right when I was saying that, once again. There we go. All right, what I was saying was, when I go out to make videos, I kind of just let it roll, and then whatever happens, I base the video off that. But this time I came out with the sole purpose to, oh wow, this guy has sharp teeth. Sole purpose to catch fish on this mouse, and that's 4 or 5 now, and I think I've only missed 2 on the blow up. So I mean, the hookup ratio seems pretty good. The fish just doesn't seem too interested in it. But now you just made this situation a lot harder. There we go. 12, 13 incher, but that's right. Oh, and a bass just took off from right there. All right, guys, so that's it for the night for the old mouse. But to confirm my suspicions that fish might be biting, just not on the mouse, I'm tying on the most successful topwater bait I've ever had on ponds. That is a black buzzbait. So we're gonna go back down here where I saw the fish and possibly see. I mean, it could just be, you know, my luck when I go out here to make specific topwater videos. They're just not biting topwater, which is totally in the realm of possibility. But we're gonna throw this black buzzbait up and down this side of the pond one more time. Oh, we just missed one. Just what I thought, guys. I just don't think they like the mouse, and it's got all tangled up here. I don't think they like the mouse, because that was second cast with the buzzbait and had a huge blow up. All right, guys, hooked up buzzbait fish right where I casted that dang mouse like 7 times. I think this has got some weight on it. Nope, just weeds. Decent fish though. All right, guys, man, that's definitely a point against the mouse. Now I've always noticed that ribbit frogs do well out here as well, so maybe it's just, you know, that the sound, because the frog's not gonna make that much sound. But there's a nice long fish, really skinny. Like that's like a 14-15 inch fish, and it is super skinny, dude. You need to start eating more. But yeah, I don't know, guys, maybe they like something that makes a little more noise, you know, because ribbit frogs, their legs are constantly moving, and this, obviously the blade is moving, so it could just be this pond type of thing. If you guys didn't Jeremy, at the end of my punching video, I said I got permission for 2 ponds that are just absolute fire. So we're gonna test it at a pond with consistent big fish, but I just cannot wait for fall, guys. We're gonna start hitting the rivers for pike, walleye, smallmouth. This midsummer kind of bass bite is just not always the funnest thing. All right, guys, so we just missed a hell of a hit there, a hell of a blow up. Now, most of the time I would put a trailer hook on these. I just didn't have any with me today, but that was a big blow up. So, man, that's pretty frustrating. That was the biggest fish I had on the last 2 days out here. All right, guys, seems like every time I turn the camera off, I freaking start getting bites again. I just had a fish miss at it twice in this corner, and he never got the hook in him. So I think he'll definitely hit again if we can get it in front of him. I saw him waking the first time, came up, just slammed it, missed him, and then he hit it another time about 5 foot away from the shore. So there is a valuable lesson for you guys. Get the trailer hooks for spinner baits and buzz baits. I mean, it's well worth it. And see, the funny thing is I turn the camera back on and then I get absolutely nothing, which is pretty typical on this channel. But I think that might be the end. Oh, what the? I had a fish come bite that when it was underwater still. Oh, came back, got him. Sick. He bit that when it was underwater, guys. Oh, didn't need the trailer hook for this guy. Toad. Just had another short strike, of course. I keep saying I'm gonna go, it's time to go, and then I'll cast more time, then I get a strike, and then I turn the camera on, and maybe I'll start talking this time again and we'll get another fish. But you can always tell, guys, I've had this buzzbait on for, you know, 5-10 minutes now, and it's already performing better than, oh, there we go, there's one on camera. It's already performing, you know, oh, nice. That was a big jump. That was a smallie jump. Get up here. This is a good fish. Like I was saying, guys, this has already outperformed the mouse in 10 minutes almost. These fish are going freaking crazy. Chill out, dude. All right. These fish are going nuts. Another long, skinny fish. That's probably, I don't know, 15, 16 inches, and look how skinny he is. Come on, bruh. You need to start eating more. Look at that fish, though. Pretty fish. Can't beat it. Jeez, he was ready to go back. All right, guys, so I'm going to put this at the end of the video, but I'm going to have to come back tonight to finish up the mouse. But I just tied on a little square bill. First cast, cranked a little one, but it's a good sign he was out deep. So maybe that's key today. I guys switched up baits again, trying to figure out these fish. I just cannot figure them out. Oh, come here, bass, I'll rescue you. So threw on the old trusty chatterbait. Drilled another giant, of course. Yeah, it's just so hard today, guys. All right, guys, we got a nice fish. Stay out of that tree. Stay out of that tree. Get up here. Yes. Sweet. Where were you? I want to catch this guy on the mouse, not on the chatterbait. Sorry for the delay in the camera there. This is a good fish. A 2.5 pounder. We will take that. Right off that tree too, on the chatterbait. These fish are hard to figure out today, but at least you got a decent one now. Nice pond bass. There you go, buddy. Another pretty good fish, guys, on the chatterbait. Or a small fish with a bunch of weeds, one of the two. Yep, it was the latter of the two. Jeez, well, he just flung all the weeds off him, that's good. Think. we just arrived home. I'm not quite sure what I think about the mouse. I think we ended up going 5 for 8 or 4 for 7. So the hookup ratio was, you know, better than 50%. So kind of right around what I've always seen a frog to be. But the thing I thought was pretty funny was I was casting all these spots with the frog. I actually threw the frog tonight too, which you guys didn't see on camera, and the mouse. And then I switched to a buzz bait and they drilled it. So I don't know if it just happened to be they wanted something moving, making a lot of chattering noises or not, but we caught fish on the mouse, and that was the goal of this video. We are going to be doing a comparison video soon between a frog, the mouse, and a buzzbait, and maybe like a whopper plopper. So stay tuned for that. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Make sure to like this video, and we'll see you next time.